Personally, I blame society. It's society's fault. Fuck society. How's it going, everybody? We've got Draven, Sushi Sunshine. I think I saw somebody else. Let me get the full chat history up. No, it was just the two of you. Hello, hello. Let me just figure out the volume settings for this. Why the echo today? One, I don't feel very presentable, which is always a good reason for using the VTuber rig instead of actually appearing on camera. And two, the second game we're playing today is a game about VTubers, so it felt incredibly apt to have the echo rig enabled today. I'm currently demolishing a Pepsi Wild Cherry flavor with other natural flavors. And then I'm going to be jumping straight onto the Tuborg, which is chilled and in the fridge. That's the green bottle next to me. So without further ado, let's start with the shorter game, and it's got a much more interesting name, Neptunia Shooter Steam Cloud Error. It's an interesting subtitle that they chose for this title. It really sells the idea, though. Like, Neptunia Shooter Steam Cloud Error is such an interesting game title. Like, they could have just called their game Neptunia Shooter, but they chose to call it Steam Cloud Error as a tagline, and it's a shit joke. Right. Welcome, Prince What? Wait, what? Is that someone with a tick? That's someone with a fake tick. I'm on to you. You're not a real celebrity. Neither am I. Here we've got Neptunia Shooter. I'm just going to disable the mouse cursor. And we should be good to go. Oh god, that volume's going to be loud. Quick, rethink this entire stream. Volume to midway, and we should be good. So I've not played this before. Config, gamepad 1. There's no video config? Are you kidding me? A game from 2019 and it has no video settings? Okay, let's get started. Overstimulated 19? Are we on... No, I don't think so. Overstimulated 14? What number are we on now? I lose track because we deleted some episodes. This isn't bad, actually. This has kind of got a thing going, you know? I don't hate this. Oh no, it's a big Dogu. Oh! This is the volcano from Gradius. Dr. Mario pills. Oh, that's because that's the girl. What's her name? Compa? That's why. That's why it's pills. It took me a while to figure out why it was pills and syringes. Oh, hey, a health bar, sort of. Oh no. Oh no! This weapon type sucks! Oh, good! I can switch. That's not too bad then. I was worried there for a second that I was going to be stuck with these shit pills. That would have been awful. I don't profess to being good at shmups. As soon as I get a game over, I'm out of here, and we're moving on to the main course. BTW FYI. Is that iffy? That's not a very convincing looking iffy, I must say. But it kind of looks like it. Oh god, one hit. Game over. We're out of here. Enter your initial. How many letters am I allowed? Yeah, I'm out of here. Fuck this game. This is what you're really after. Let's go. I hope you're ready for this, because I sure am. I've been excited for this since this was announced. And then I saw it, and it looked really disappointing. And then I decided I wasn't going to shell out for full price. And now, you know, it's gone down to dirt cheap on Steam. Let's go. This game seems quiet compared to the other one. Maybe it's just the FMV that's quiet. So this is a Neptunia game, but the characters are all VTubers. And there's VTubers in it. I know for a fact that Inugami Korone is in this. Playing Inugami Korone, which is extra cool. Not like playing another character. And then they made DLC that adds Kizuna Ai. At which point I didn't have much of a choice. I have to play it now, because Kizuna Ai's in it. Yeah, some of the actual VTubers that are popular on YouTube. They make cameo appearances on, like, loading screens and shit. Neptunia! Play an original story added by DLC. I can't play the Kizuna Eye DLC until I reach at least Chapter 3. That's what they said. Screen resolution, 1920 1080 borderless. Shadow on, display distance normal, on 60 frames per second. Save and return. Much better. Post-processing effect. Confirm button, A button. Camera. Yeah, everything seems so low. What the fuck? Okay. Message speed, normal, movie type, subtitle version. Let's go! Let's check this out. DLC has been enabled. I know, I bought the DLC. Super Idol! Okay. That was a black screen for a little longer than I was expecting. Oh yeah, this game actually didn't get a dub because it was something to do with licensing actual VTuber voiceovers. Like, it costs so much to get, like, the HoloLive licenses that they couldn't afford to dub the game in English. A lot of people will see that as a positive because Neptunia dubs are fucking dreadful, but it would have been nice to have the option. Obsoletia or obsoletia. Thanks for the exposition that trample and burn up all content. Everyone's precious content is disappearing piece by piece. Oh no! Whatever will I do? All my shitty YouTube videos are getting destroyed. I don't give a fuck. I can no longer save them by the power of this planet alone. All 5 elements combined. Captain Planet. I already hate this. I'm gonna go get a beer. Be back in a second. Woohoo! Tubog! 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 Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Copenhagen, Denmark. Just kidding, it's brewed in the UK. Of course it is. The Tuborg has been opened. The hatches are open! There's nothing virtual about this beer. Tastes great. stop the invasion and return our beloved content. Emote. Planet Emote. Planet Emote's content is under attack from the evil forces of Obsoletia. I'm going to aid them. But father, what if something happens to you? This marvelous world exists in another dimension, protected by 4 goddesses who suck. They fought together against enemies, and even with each other in the past. But today, the 4 are about to enter a new arena. I can't actually see the chat. Let's see. Yeah, that goes. Ah! Of the goddesses. It's, as far as I'm aware, this is a shooter. It might be a hack and slash. It's here! The day has finally come! The game industry game show is finally happening! It's only the coolest game festival ever, and it only happens once a year. We could try out a bunch of new games that aren't even out yet. Oh, by the way, everyone just calls it GGS. That's a free industry tip for you gamers, right? So like, so E3. Who are you even saying this to, Neptune? Also, you're being way too excited. There are other people around, so don't... Huh? No one's here. Oh no! Oh, it's Tits McGee, Xbox lady, or Lean Box. They just released a new Neptunia game on Steam, and I keep looking at it and going, maybe, because it's basically a Dynasty Warriors clone, the new game that's just been released. It is tempting. Oh, it's Blanc, with her Blanc expression. Yeah, it's Neptunia and Senran Kagura crossover. So it's got samurai versions of the Neptunia characters, which is pretty cool. Hopefully it's more of an interesting game than Kanda Gawa Jet Girls. I'll get that when that's on deep discount. It needs to be on deep discount before I consider Kanda Gawa. It's kind of fucking dull. I'm pouring that Tuborg into a cup. It doesn't come out of the bottle fast enough, you know what I mean? A new VR system. I got one of those. It's called Oculus. Neptune's asleep? Nep! As long as you don't put ice in said cup. Beer and ice? No! Liquor and ice? Yes. Beer and ice? No! No, don't water down the... If you need to water down the beer, right, and you need to use ice cubes, pro tip, freeze yourself some lemonade ice cubes. and then you can make beer and lemonade. You get the cool effect from the ice, and you don't water down the fucking beer. Pro tip. You're welcome. Beer and ice, just like watering down beer. No! No, don't do that. Well, that's the weird thing about the term lemonade. Like in the US, lemonade is still. In the UK, lemonade is fizzy. It's extremely rare to find a still lemonade in the UK. So if you're freezing like UK lemonade, you're gonna get fizzy ice cubes. Creation brings forth the earth, and tears of emotion enrich it. The love planted in the soil will bud, and soon flower, eventually a giant flourishing tree which supports the very world itself. Ah, so it's called sparkling lemonade over there. Yeah, all lemonades are fizzy here. It's extremely rare to find a still lemonade. You have to go out of your way to search for it. Neptune? I thought I heard a woman singing a song. Ooh, 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 we should be dancing. Come on, dance with me. Come on, dance. Everybody's moving to the music. There's something ready to have a good time. A moment like this. Ooh. Not that song. We've been caca rolled. Do you get orangeade, or is that still or carbonated? So orangeade is fizzy. Orangeade over here is fizzy, not still. Things you buy over here that are still and you think they should be fizzy. Ginger ale. Ginger beer is fizzy. Ginger ale is still. It's a nightmare. Always in the middle of your heart. It's boring to just be cute. Together with you, we're Mutual. Mutual, I'm me. Mutual, I'm you. Oh, it's me and you. Mutual. Orange drink. Carol love orange soda. I do. So orange soda is fizzy. If it's a soda in America, it's fizzy. If it's an aid, it's still. But over here, if it's an aid, it's still. And if it's a soda, if it's an aid, it's fizzy. And if it's a soda, it's fizzy. I think it throws a lot of people off when they come over here from America. Well, it's time for another drink because they're still fucking talking. I have somewhere a... Here it is. It's in the screen right here. Behold. Chink. Cheers. Glug 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 glug. It's a bottle of Trooper. And I'm opening it. And it's not 2 minutes to midnight. Trooper is just fucking great. And not only is it based on Iron Maiden, which in itself is fantastic, it's British brewed, which is even better. From the fucking Robinson's Brewery, no less. And right here on the back it says, pregnancy warning, alcohol can cause lifelong harm to your baby. Now, if there's... I don't think there's anything more metal to put on the back of a beer based on Iron Maiden. Oh, this is a fantastic beer. It's very, very floral as well, which is what I love about it. It's like drinking Brewdog. It's got that very flowery taste. Here's how I like my beers. I either like them absolutely tasteless, like you're drinking fizzy water, or I like them full-on flowery. They're talking about releasing content. I don't care about these characters. I want to kill something. Go 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 go. I like my beers to be very flowery. Flowery beers are where it's at for me. And the Brewdog stuff is just... oh, so good. I'll go to a restaurant and I'll be sat at the table and it's like, what drink would you like? I'm like, do you guys have Brewdog? If the establishment ain't got Brewdog, I tell you, they're slipping. I love a good Elvis juice, and if I can't get a good Elvis juice, I'll have a Punk AF, or if I'm not drinking alcohol that day, I'll get myself a nanny state. Oh, no, no, no. I'm really not into the hoppy side of things. I much more prefer the sort of flowery, flowery, flowery. Oh, 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 that's a good beer! Oh, it's so hard to find this at a reasonable price. The only place I've seen that sells Trooper at a reasonable price is B&M. Everywhere else it's absurd. Don't even bother buying it from a corner shop, because they buy from Booker, and Booker's price for... Are you still watching Kamen Rider 01? Today I watched episode... I can find out for you which episode I watched today by going through the folder where I've named them all. So if I go over to my video folder, TV... In fact, I'll show this to you because it's kind of cool, I guess. Here's my TV folder. Don't ask about Winspector and Soulbrain because I stopped with those for a while. So if we go into 2019 Kamen Rider 01, we've got the special episodes, which are the 5 special episodes, the recaps. The last episode I watched was number 37, which is... come back, me. Number 37, which is No One Can Stop It. So, out of those episodes, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 left to go. Yeah, I'm loving 01 a lot. 01's banging. It really is. I can see how the Backstreet Boys reunion tour affected the series. Like, there is a clear point. It's episode 35. There's a clear point where the production of the show takes a hit, and they have to start scrambling to finish the plot, and that happens around episode 35, and that, I think, lines up with when Japan was like, yeah, nobody's allowed out. So they're like, oh shit, how do we finish this show? So that's interesting. Yeah, it sort of like starts trying to scramble to finish off. Oh, it's great. The show is great. The plot is very, very, very interesting. What I love about 01, and I don't know if this is the same with every Kamen Rider. I wouldn't know, because this is the only Kamen Rider I've watched this far into before. What I love about 01 is that there's not a single moment of filler in it. Even the nonsense stuff like, here's a humor gear doing something stupid, has relevance to the episode. And every episode has its clear place in the timeline of events. Everything moves at a steady, like, fast speed. You don't have moments where it's like nothing's happening. There's always something happening in 01, and I think that's why I'm really enjoying it so far. You can go through the episode synopsis on Wikipedia for the episodes that you've watched. Like, I go through the synopsis, and I go, oh yeah, that's when that was revealed, and that was in episode 3? That was a major bombshell, and that was in episode 3? You just go through and you're like, big reveal! So that's what I love about 01. Just, it's constant. Something is always happening. Yeah, we've had that opening video. And we're forced to watch it again. Oh no, I can skip it. Save? Yes. Oh, thank God, right. Are we going to get some gameplay now? That'd be fantastic. Nope. Still customs. Hi. As I said before, I am the digital goddess and protector of the planet Emote. It has always been a wonderful planet, one dedicated to cultivating a great number of content. Lots of content. I might start another Toku when I finish 01. I might take a break from Toku, I'm not sure. I'm looking over at my shelf and there's something that's really jumping out at me that I want to start watching. But my copy is factory sealed and I really don't want to unseal it just to rip it. So I might have to procure it another means so I keep my DVDs sealed. I would love to start watching Chargeman Ken, because I've heard such terrible things about it. I want to watch it, but I don't want to unseal my DVD of Chargeman Ken because it's factory sealed. Discotheque releases. It's gorgeous. I don't want to open it. No! Not opening it. Chargeman Ken! The anime that's known for being absolutely awful. Made on the cheap and only just good enough to air on Japanese TV. Like, it barely scraped past what was considered acceptable. The show was so rushed that there was often a hair stuck in the gate when they were filming it. And that hair has been given a name by Japanese fans. And is considered a character in the series. It's great, it's great. I can't wait to actually check it out. These people might have a few screws loose. Talented general. VTuber duo named Mutual. Yes, please, continue the story. I can't remember whose video I watched. It might have been a Kenny somebody or other. But there was a YouTube video I watched about it, and that sold me on it. I went straight to Amazon to see what the DVDs cost. So I'm like, oh yeah, I'll buy it on DVD. No, it turns out it's US import only. But great news, Amazon's US imports to the UK are actually really fairly priced. So it didn't cost much to grab it. I think it was about like 14 or 15 quid to the door. I'm like, you know what, an entire series on DVD, fuck it. Some are more expensive over here in the UK pressed, you know? So, yoink. So I grabbed that. I was very pleased when it arrived like 3 weeks later. But I haven't opened it because it's just, it's sealed and beautiful. I feel like it's about time I watched The Skullman, seeing as it was runner-up in the Bones episode of Super Smash Bros. Well, Weekly Diranto it was called back then. I've since watched through Gothic, Gossick, which was the one that I picked as the winner. Yeah, it's a decent show. I think I picked the correct. I think I picked the right winner to that episode. Certainly, Gossick was good. Hits you in the feels occasionally. I got through that while I was grinding the remaining achievements on Destroy All Humans remake last year. That's when I got through my Gossick episodes. But yeah, there was no UK Blu-ray release of Gossick then. I don't know if there is now. So I had to import the American Blu-rays. But it was worth it. Watching that show in HD. Very nice. I'm sorry to hear that. Where did you buy it through? eBay? Amazon? If you buy it as a Amazon import from Amazon's like import warehouse, stuff usually arrives pretty good, but in terms of other sellers, sometimes things aren't packed. I know from the brief time I did temp work at the Royal Mail that they don't take care of packages at all, and if you've got fragile written on your package, they throw it harder. So if it came through the regular mail as like a packaged item, the damage could have well have been through the mail. From Amazon themselves or from a seller on Amazon, then is the question. If it was from a seller on Amazon, then depends on how well they pack it. Ah, fair dues. So this is all well and good, but I am not following this one bit. Nothing is happening. Gonna skip in a little bit. The writers got lazy. Drawing out our potential. A weapon that befits you. Oh, nice. It's a gun! I've had, well, yes, Asia I haven't bought through, but Play Asia I've bought through a lot, and I've had great experiences with them every time. Not a single issue with Play Asia. Gintama Rumble arrived like a week after its release date, like 2 weeks after its release date. Kamen Rider... what was it called? That one I... Oh, fuck, what's it called? Kamen Rider... Climax, Come in Your Pants. What the fuck was it called? I've forgotten the name of it. It had double, yeah, the Singapore one. It had double, O's and 01 as playable characters, and I forgot this fucking name. But that came like a week and a half, 2 weeks after its release date. You know, that's pretty quick for... I think they already had some copies in Europe, because those copies didn't come from Japan, they came from like... somewhere in Europe. I can't remember where exactly. It might have been Sweden. But those copies came super quick. Like, that game was here more or less soon after it launched, which blew my mind. They clearly had some sort of deal with Bandai Namco to sell the English language copy in the UK, because getting hold of a copy was super fucking easy. Finally, some gameplay? No, some camera sweeps. Right. We're 40 minutes into the stream and we're gonna get some gameplay. Okay, that's a bit of an exaggeration because we did play a little bit of Neptunia Shooter first. Yeah, but we got weapons. You played Neptunia Shooter for 7 minutes. The original estimate I put in the stream description was like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. So, you know.
別の場所ではありますが、ちゃんとそちらの国に転送されています。そう遠くではありません。分かったわ。気をつけてください。いつ戦闘になる。
So I think this is based on the engine of Four Goddesses, but I'm not sure. Four Goddesses, of course, I streamed a little bit of, and Soybomb streamed in its entirety. I think it's based on Four Goddesses engine.
それとノワール様、分かった。それではミー様、任せて。まさかのっけからバラバラになる。でもそんな遠くじゃない。そうね。よーし、それ。
RT, X, Y, shoot, LT, observation. Yeah, it's a shooter. I thought it was. Boing! On the field, there are boxes that cannot be destroyed without attacking. Ah, these. Okay.
ちょっと待った、ネプテューヌ。何かいるわ。本当だ。あれがアンチってやつかな。思っていたより可愛らしい見た目ね。見た目で油断させる手かもしれない。気をつけて。
Good beer.
もう撃っちゃダメかしら。撃っちゃえ撃っちゃえ。ちょっと待ちなさいってば。
お前らネプテューヌたちだろ。
すごーい。私の活躍って世界を超えて響き渡っているんだね。
おお、響き渡ってるぜ。不真面目でめんどくさがりだってな。面倒なことは理由をつけてすぐサボるんだろ。あと喋りが止まらなくてうるさいんだよな。
It's true.
なんなのその間違った情報。
What's with the fake news?
合ってるじゃない。おおむね合ってますわね。ちょっとみんなもね。
そっちの黒髪はぼっちのノワールだな。
はあ、誰がぼっちよ。
お前ゆうべは眠れなかったんだってな。今日みんなに会うのが楽しみすぎて。
違うわよ。ただちょっと夜更かししただけなんだから。
そっちのブランは小説を書いてるようだが、同時イベントに出ても大して売れないんだってな。
Ouch.
なんで知ってる？
Now mention her flat chest.
殺すぞてめえ。あらあら、
あ、
そんなに大騒ぎしては自分から認めているようなものですわよ。
黄色い女神の方が大きいな。
今私の胸を見て鼻で笑いましたわね。
とまあこのように評判は轟いているってわけだ。悪い評判がな。つうわけでお
I
呼び
think
じ
it
ゃ
sucks
ねえ
that
んだ
they haven't at
よ。
least got something on screen
蹴
here
散らしてやるぜ。
to represent the snide ante.
ムカつくー。もう許さないんだから。ねえ、感じ悪いにも程があるわね。ギッタギタにしてやるぜ。私も久しぶりに怒り浸透ですわ。いくよー、みんなチュートリアル戦闘だ。
Fake news. Like Eiko-chan. LOL Snake. Mr. Free Account. Repeatedly attacking with your gun fills the circular gauge. When it is full, Tokimeki Flash will activate, causing the enemy's heart to flutter. This is pretty good.
なんだろう。急に心が晴れやかに。世界って
急におとなしくなって言っちゃった。浄化されたってことなのかしら。それにしても
Thank you, I appreciate those kind comments. You're not just saying that because Eiko's here.
私のことを妬んだ誰かがネットに間違った情報を流したんだよ、きっと。
Someone who's jealous of me must be spreading rumors on the internet.
悪質なアンチっていうのはどの世界にもいるものね。ひどい連中だわ。次は余計なことを喋る前にぶっ潰す。私の皆さん、ご無事。ペア、ちょっと今のアンチってやつは何だ。アンチって私の世界にもいるあのアンチ。この世界では特別な対象に私たちに倒されて
State of ferociousness.
倒せば単純。大いに結構
We
じ
just
ゃない
beat the shit out of them and they turn back to normal.
よーし、ミー様、ユウ様との合流場所はこの子たちは大丈夫。
The four goddesses have a control style that uses special guns and boosts to run through the battlefield. Goddess characteristics: Neptune Assault Shot, Noir Flash Blade, an attack-oriented gun that emits slashes of light. How do I switch character? Appreciation mode. Let me appreciate. Why is there an appreciation mode? And why can't I look down a skirt? There is a free camera for this game, made in Cheat Engine. For some reason they didn't include one, even though Action Unleashed had one. Switch characters is available, huh? Switch oh no, it's not. Are you trying to appreciate her face? No. I'm trying to appreciate her other elements. Digital veggie juice. Ew. Po juice. Ah! Aguma. God, attacking this thing is taking some effort. have to shoot switches. Right, I see how this is going. Sony are charging out the wallet for demos. It's interesting, that whole, like, time trial thing. It would make sense if they were providing it to everyone, but it's crazy that that's behind a paywall to me. Like, that to me is crazy. This whole, like, circle thing, this Tokimeki, like, really reminds me of the stagger gauge in Final Fantasy 13. Reach level 3! Virtual cookie acquired. Do you remember the skeleton from the Scotch videotape ads? No? Yeah, so the issue with that KO Flying Squadron demo is that the developers didn't remove the level select code. Which was dumb. I can think of another game where that happened. The Crash Bash demo has the entirety of Crash Bash. But people didn't realize this and figure out the action replay code until like 15 years later. Are we going to switch over to them now? Yeah. So these are the characters that have the physical attacks. VTuber controls, as opposed to gun controls. Jump! See, I didn't know anything about how the VTubers played in this. I knew how the goddesses did, but I didn't know anything about how the VTubers played. Because I've only seen footage of people playing as Nep.
ああ、もしかして君たちがニュートラルのミーという？
そうだけど、よく知ってるね。
そりゃもちろんさ。最近ちょっと再生数が伸びたからっていい気になってる VTuber だもんね。
は
あ？ Ouch.
VTuber なんてどこがいいのかな。
What's so great about VTubers anyway? The videos are boring, the jokes are tired, and in the end, they're just some fake character on a screen. Know what I mean? I'm sure they're all just old geezers anyway. I am hurt! How dare they?
おいこら待て。
VTuber なんてみんな嘘つきだ。
VTubers are all liars. There's no merit in watching them. They're all deplorables. Television, now that's real entertainment. Nothing like cracking open a coldie in front of the tube for good old-fashioned baseball. Oh my god!
実は中身はおっさんでしょ。おっさんというか、いわゆる老害ね。
This is a grandpa we're dealing with.
そんなことないかつ。僕は可愛らしいアンチだかつ。
さっきまでそんなゴミなかったじゃん。っていうかカツってそこはかとなく正体が透けて見えてるわよ。
おのれ、わしの偽装が見破られるとは。こうなったらこの手でカツを入れてやる。カツカツ
来るわよミー。任せて、ギッタギタにしてやんよ。閉じ込められちゃった。行くよ。
Oh shit.
行くよ。とどめよ。
Charm break, kick his ass. I really like this game a lot. It's not bad for the price I paid, which was like, I think it was just over a tenner for this and the Kisner DLC. Thereabouts. I can find out, actually. In fact, that's what I'll do.
これ
Supporto. Purchased on May 6th for... It's part of a larger purchase. So the game was $9.29 and the Kisner IDLC was $4.79.
ばあさんや、飯はまだかの。
まったくなんでムカつく敵なのよ。でも懲らしめたら急におとなしく。そうね、毒気が抜かれたみたいになってたわ。その通りだ。フェアちゃん。はい、見てたならアドバイスぐらい。すみません、あまり。まあまあいい。それよりネプチューン、皆さんご無事ですよ。そっか、じゃあ私たちも急がな。
Virtual marshmallow. Anti-bit.
一網打尽よ。くらえ。追い詰めた。
Ah, so these are the mages.
とどめよ。そこ狙い撃ち。スイッチ押すよ。
Ah, I don't hit that one, I just examine it. Okay. So I have a quick step as opposed to a, like, slide and roll that the goddesses do. Okay, that's kind of neat.
どんどん進むよ。ピースみんな、おはようにゃるな。
Ah!
専門タレント事務所ホラーアカデミアンの研究生朝倉ピースですよ。アイドル事務所と間違えて入った私ですが、こうなったらホラーアイドル目指して頑張ろうと思ってます。 YouTube チャンネルはホラーアカデミアンで検索してください。
Horror Academians. So yeah, those little cutscenes when you're loading an area are actual VTubers. And there's shit tons of them in this game, including Coronet.
意外と遠かったわね。
And a great one that I don't want to spoil, but it's there's an anime character who makes an appearance in this game, and it's pretty neat. But I don't want to spoil it.
二人とも、変なアンチがいたけど、ババーンってつけたよ。
Yeah, I think it's interesting them spelling it YouTube like that.
この武器は 攻撃するっていうより私たち
It's
も
entirely
楽しいって
possible that
アンチ
YouTube is
ま
a
さにその通りです。皆さん
is a name that you'd have to pay to drop.
素晴らしい
I
お
don't know.
力をお持ちですね。
Maybe they don't want to give YouTube advertising. In which case, why are there
本当によかった。先ほど
idols in this
ユウ
game
様がおっしゃった通
that are
り
VTubers? Literally, tube is in the
皆さ
fucking
んの
name of
魅力
YouTube.
そのものです。
And there's a character in this game called You, who's literally like a YouTuber named You. Oh my god, my head
皆さんの
hurts.
コンテンツとしての魅力を届ける。そうすることでアンチは浄化されるのです。一度戦っただけでそれに気づくなんて、ゆうちゃんすごいですわね。そのやるじゃないゆう。悪くない仲間としては。あれなんか真っ赤になっちゃったよ。ゆうちゃんは意外と照れ屋さんなの。褒められすぎる。お休みのところ申し訳。敵って
An enemy approaches.
それよりもっとついにボスのおで気をつけてください。みんなで力を合わせる。油断は禁物でしたら勢いに。そうね、6人。よーしじゃ
LB and ABYX.
任せて。敵を見つけたわ。よし、もらった。そこ狙い撃ち。そことどめよ。もらった。
Oh, it's got a bow and arrow.
集まりなさい。くらえ。そこチェンジ。とどめよ。
Fake gamer.
よしとどめよ。任せて。
This is pretty neat.
敵を見つけたわ。
I like this a lot.
そことどめよ。そこよし。
I like this a lot for how much I pay.
仕掛けるわ。
As someone who hasn't been able to enjoy a game recently, I'm quite impressed with this.
追い詰めた。一号を始めなさい。仕掛け。もらった。狙い撃ち。そこ。や。そこ。狙い撃ち。そこ。とどめよ。そこ。狙い撃ち。
Hopefully the gameplay loop stays this fun and doesn't like overstay its welcome. Ah. Oh, there we go. That's how we heal. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it's just in general like a funk behind everything I do. When I'm playing a game, I'm just thinking, how am I gonna make content out of this? When I can't just like enjoy a game for the sake of enjoying. There's always that obligation in the back of my mind. But I mean, I tend to enjoy myself when I'm recording a demo derby.
狙い撃ちそこよしとどめよもらった狙い撃ちそこよしそこ狙い撃ちよしとどめよよしもらったとどめよ心を重ねるわいい感じね
Maybe one day I'll record a whole bunch of Demo Derbies live so you can see how the sausage is made.
温かい気持ち
So you can see what gets cut. What sort of content gets cut. Really, it depends on how much stuff there is in the demo. The more stuff there is in the demo, the more creative I can be with how I cut it. Gives me a lot more freedom to experiment. Unless Sony are charging you for the demos. Not on PSP, they're not. Or PS1, or...
もうそろそろ出てきても良さそうな気がするけどね
For modern demos, it'll be a little bit different, I think.
離れないで
Occasionally, games on Steam or Xbox get demos, so I will be able to cover modern stuff. But I think every time I cover a modern game, I'm forgetting what Demo Derby's original focus was. And that was old games.
この私がいるんだから大丈夫守護女神の力見せて差し上げましょう前向きなのはいいけど一応慎重にね
The first Demo Derby ever was on a Star Wars game.
どんどん進むよ
ようこそ悪夢の世界へ我が名はナイトメアこの世界に悪夢を届けるために権限した孤高の悪夢だ我と契約をして悪夢の眷属になるといい可愛がってやるよ
いたいたいかにもボスって感じで待ち構えてるよ
Ridge Racer!
なんだか今までのアンチと雰囲気が違いすぎない
Does the Ridge Racer game you're playing have, a Rodder Damnation in it?
確かにあれだよねキャラデザが違う感じ
待っていたぞ救世しようか我が名は親だ
ヘッドボス
カド様よりこの地を預かるオワンダル最強の戦士
なんかテンプレ感満載じゃない
Is this guy a
ひ
cliche?
ねりがありませんわねシナリオライターの怠慢かしらおやだまたって変な名前そんなこと言ってる場合じゃないでしょなんでもいい相手はやる気満々みたい
さあこの私の強さにひれ伏すがいい
ほんとベタだなまあいいかみんな倒しちゃおうみんなで協力すれば大丈夫だよね皆さんお待ちください
Rodder Damnation is like the best piece of music in Ridge Racer history.
名前は安直ですが非常に強力な敵です皆さんに授けた力を解放してください力の解放
MP3s are a little bit easier than they used to be. Later in the PSP's life, it got pretty good at playing MP3s. And if you're running a custom firmware, you can jack your CPU clock speed all the way down. You can play MP3s at like under 111 megahertz. You can still play MP3s. So you could get like a shit ton of battery life out of the PSP if you were just playing MP3s. Highly recommended. As an MP3 player, PSP's great. As a video player, not all that good. As a game player, Still quite possibly my favorite portable system.
なるほど。大体わかっ
But I mean,
大げさに考えなるほど。大体わかった。さすがみ
oh,
何これスーパーなんとか星人みたい
I feel like a super Psy whatever it is.
その表現は的確だけど
Right, but you can't say that
で
word.
もこれが
I see.
みなぎ
I feel it over classic line.
思いが胸の奥か
Classic line.
あの子たち力の解放できたみたいだけど私たちはどうすればいいのかしら私たちの魅力といえば
Now that's interesting. It sounds like your PSP's battery is crappy. You can get new ones online pretty cheap. Just make sure you're buying a PSP battery and not a Pandora battery. Because a Pandora battery is going to be useless to you.
私たちが守護女神としてやってこれたのは私たち自身に一人だけカリスマそれってもしかして私いつだってカリスマ性の塊であるこの私がって言ってるみたいはいはいでもネプテューヌのその性格だから国民も魅力を感じてラステーションは平和と秩序が保たれてるわ国民からのノワールらしいけどお方それは国民
Your rules and regulations are getting stricter. Sony check! Hashtag Sony check. That is a nice nod. That's very subtle. Leanbox says calm, they get along with everyone.
国民も
Hmm.
ルビーも至って平和ね縛りのない環境でも協力的な民も多いからやはり私たちの魅力はそれが私たちその気持ちは
Not subtle at all.
これまでと同じ
The Sony check jokes are not subtle at all. I picked up on them.
えなんか来た
I'm feeling something.
なんだかドキドキしてくる力の解放心の奥の方から力が溢れ私力ためてよーしあ
Save Planet Emote. Maybe it's the anime babes in my video games that's draining my PSP's battery. I can tell you now that anime babes drain my batteries. And then I have to lie down for a while.
ワンダル最強の戦士が相手になろう
全力でいくよやよし狙い撃ちとどめよ狙い撃ち食らえ追い詰めたとどめよ
Goddess type resonance mode, VTuber type resonance mode. When the battle goes in the player's favor and the sound gauge at the bottom left fills, activate resonance mode. I think this is kind of tough. How do I know when it's full? Oh, we did it apparently. A few buffers. Yikes! 448 dropped frames? What happened?
楽勝だったわ
The
ね
anime babes drained my battery. That's what happened.
この程度だなんて残念兄ちゃんとゆうちゃんはだよ私もまだまだいける気がする大げさだな
Don't, please, please. No, no, don't. Don't.
救世主皆々様ありがとうございます聞いてどういうじゃあさっきのは悪いやつじゃない肩透かしもいい説明を要求するわすみません詳しい話
My ISP can't handle those boom anime babes. It's happened again. 829 dropped frames. Is this a sign?
戻ってきたフェアさんテスト合格って私もすみません皆さんを騙すような形になってしまって先ほど皆さんにお救いいただいた国は実は私が用意した仮想空間なのですじゃあ、
Sarah.
あれは全部偽物ってこと？はい限りなく本物に寄せてはいますが実際の侵略者たちではございませんどうしてこんなことを皆さんを
No,
召喚させてもらい
but
ました
Talk Talk have their fair share of issues.
実際にどれほどの力をお持ちか私には分かりませんでした
For
侵
sure.
略者たちは本当に強大な力を持っています皆さんが本当に勝てるのかそしてそんな危険な相手がいる場所に私の無茶なお願いにつきでも皆さんは無事にですがもしも全ては確かにそう今さら怒ってもとにかくこの惑星が危機同じ女神のよとにかくこのなんで私たちが兄様と協力するよ今さら見てみありがとうございますそれでチュートリアルがそれではこれから皆さんを惑星エモそれと皆さん直接お会いできるそれではどうやらここがなんか宇宙船の確かにまた変な場所に飛ばされはーい
Oh. So much of this nonsense.
フェアさん
I want to play another level.
この声ってフェアちゃんあなたたち VVV テーム
She doesn't know us? Oh dear.
電脳世界バーチャランドそこはネプテューヌたちの住むゲーム業界そしてミンやユウの住む現
We
実とは
dropped one
異
more
なる世界
frame. One
あ
more
らゆる世界のネ
frame.
ットワークと隣り合わせに存
Oh,
在するバーチャラン
stop.
ド
We dropped one more frame.
数多くの
Stop.
電脳惑星が存在しているそれぞれの惑星は核であるコアによって独立した文化コンテンツを生み出し発展していたそして電脳世界の辺境に位置する惑星エモここでは豊かな創造の力を持つコアと女神フェアにより多くのコンテンツが生まれていた育まれたコンテンツは惑星の人々に喜び感動を与
We
え
have now reached
その感動
1,000
を糧
dropped
として
frames.
コンテンツはさらなる成長を遂げ
Is this a sign?
循環と進歩そして
Am I gonna
平和
have
な
to
世界
stop the stream?
だがそんな平穏は
Am I gonna have to walk down to
音を立てて
Talk
崩れ
Talk
そうだ
HQ and grab someone by the scruff of the
突
neck
如
and
として
say,
惑星エモを襲う
Alright,
アンチの
you.
軍勢オワンダルの先導者カドによる侵略だったその圧倒的な大軍によって
Yo, Matsu, you brought your bad internet with you.
コンテンツは次々
How's it going?
オワコンとなった 全てのコンテンツがオワコン化してしまえば想像の力は失われ惑星そのものが滅亡してしまう。そして過度の魔の手はこの世界のみならず異世界の創造者たちにも及んだ。侵略によってあまたの VTuber たちまでもここバーチャランドに呼び出されてしまう。突然の出来事に混乱した彼らはちりぢりに逃げ惑い、現在その消息は不明である。
Very briefly, there were VTubers
こ
I
の絶望
recognized.
的な状況を止めるべく女神フェアによって救世主が次元の枠を超えて召喚された。ゲーム業界のネプテューヌ、ノワール、ブラン、ベール、そして新人 VTuber のミーとユウ、全ての未来は彼女たちに託されることとなった。
Uber Eats
そして
driving.
今
Wow.
彼女たちの目の前には召喚者のフェアが待っていたのだが、
They just let you start like that.
果たして一同は
That's
オワ
cool.
コンに向かう惑星へもアンチの
You've
侵
had your
略から
driving
救う
license
こ
a
とが
week
で
and
きる
you're already out delivering Uber Eats. I bet you get to know the local area well.
フェアちゃん
No, I don't think Minami Momochi's in this game. I might be pleasantly surprised. But I don't think so.
誰ですか？どういうこと？もうフェアってば冗談きついな。さっきまで話してたでしょ。そうよフェア、あなたがこの世界を救ってほしいって私たちに言ったんじゃない。仮想空間、世界を救う。何か様子がおかしいわよ。全く話が噛み合いませんわね。転んで頭を打って記憶喪失になったとかは？最後に話してから10分も経ってないわよ。閉じっこ
If you want spoilers, I can tell you
同時なんてレベ
which
ルじゃないで
VTubers
しょ
are in this
もはや日常生活も危ういわよ。
in this game.
なるほど、そうでしたか。あなたたちがなんかいきなり納得したわよ。やっぱり怪しいな。
There's people from Hololive, Revdoll,
いえ、すみません。どうにも噛み合わない理由
Electronic
が
Fairy
分かったの
Project,
で、
and Game
あ
Club
なたたちが
Project,
出会ったのは
Algiri
こ
High
ちらにお越し
School,
いただ
Horror
くために用意
Academians,
したガイド
Whack-Tor,
AI
Inside Chan
つまり
Sisters,
私の
Asano Sisters Project,
ですから
and what they call
本物の私と皆
miscellaneous
様はこれが
VTubers.
初対面ということです。
So people who aren't with
そうだったの？
ええ、そうなのです。
a company.
あなたは仮想空間のテストもさっきまでの会話も全く知らないってわけ？
はい、そちらはガイド AI に任せておりますので、皆様がこちらにお越しになったことこそがテストを見事くぐり抜けた証でもあります。
なるほど。
Once I care about a Hololive, I'm gonna take a look.
フェアさんからすれば
Yeah, yeah.
見ず知らずの私たちが現れた
Nice.
ってことですのね。
So yeah, I know
なんかがっかり。
I know two of those. I know two of the Hololive
いろいろ盛り上がってきたところだったのに。
VTubers
最後の
that are in
こっ
this
ちで待
game.
ってるからっていうのもすごく感激してたのにね。
それは申し訳ありません。何分初めてのことでしたので。
But no, Minami Momochi is not in this. To be fair, she wasn't
今
really
更気にしても仕方ないわ
a
ね。
VTuber.
ありが
She's
とう
more
ご
of
ざいます。
of an anime
AI の
chic
私と性
idol.
格は大差ないと思うのですが、よろしくお願いいたします。
改めてよろしく。
本来でしたらこんなことはないのですが、AI の情報が
So she's an AI.
この世界
Her, or rather, her AI brought us here.
そうね。
なるほど。皆様も。皆様にはまず、そこは動画コンテンツが盛んな
It is a lively nation overflowing with energy where video content thrives.
それもありますが、
もっと私たち
これから皆様には
アイドルちょっとアイドルか。まあでも確かにもしかして歌です私銀河系美少女アイドルになっ
Pretty
ちゃう
Girl Galaxy
自
Idol.
分で美少女とか言うな。 美少女かどうかはともかくとして、アンチという方々が歌でおとなしくなる
Furry
んですね。
VTuber? Ugh.
皆様、話は最後。もちろん世界
I don't know if it's the beer or furry VTuber, but I almost threw up there.
皆様には
I think it was the furry
バーチャル
YouTuber.
アイドルになっていただき
Back to the beer.
ます。バーチャルアイドルって何？おやおや、ネプちゃん知らないの？ミー、知ってるの？いつの間にかあだ名で呼び始めてる。バーチャルアイドルっていうのはね、私たちのことだよ。なんだって？何この茶番。楽しそうですわね。バカは放っておくとして、つまりみんなで VTuber に
They want
な
us all
れ
to
っ
be
てこと？
VTubers. Me
ただ
too!
の VTuber ではありません。
Virtual idol and a
すな
VTuber.
わち
A V idol.
V アイドル。なんかかっこいい。いや、ただ略しただけの。みー、ゆう。あなたたちはすでに元の世界で培った経験やスキルが今後も
When
大
will
いに
Eiko
役
be
に
in a
立つことで
game?
しょう。そして
Matso doesn't know.
二人
I can't blame Matso for not knowing. I mean, it's not well documented. It's something you either know about or you don't. And it seems that Matso doesn't know. But you know, Matso's about to know. Behold, bird egg. Which Eiko should I be today? Eiko... April 22nd. Here she is! It's far from complete, this game, but it is cool that you can load a V-Roid into it. It's Eiko! In a video game. God, I love that people have, like, made games you can load V-Roid avatars into. It's great. There's nothing in this game yet. There's no win condition. I wonder if it's ever going to get finished. But it's super cool to see Eiko with the pizza hoodie standing in a game world. It kind of makes me feel like my character is real, you know? Oh, yeah, I think it's Asuka from Neon Genesis Evangelion. It's from a doujinshi, but it's been edited so she's eating pizza instead of, you know, getting it from behind. Anyway, in this game, giant chickens peck you to death. Anyway, it's kind of cool.
を見習って今からバーチャルアイドルになってください。任せて。この私が加入すれば大人気間違いなしだよ。確かに最近のアイドルはグループが基本。しかも加わるのが女神なら話題性は抜群。これは回る。再生回数うなぎ
She's
登りよ。
eating a pizza, but in the original artwork it's taken from, she's not eating the pizza.
さて、ネプテューヌ、先ほど武器をお渡しします。これ、カメラ付きの銃もかっこいいよね。その武器の名はライブガン。その武器はあなたたちの の通りで、銃で侵略者と戦うのはもちろん、同時にそのカメラを使って世界を救う模様を戦いをライブ。そうです。今この惑星、住人たちにはこのままでは惑星
Alright, that's it.
惑星 M。
Hopefully, I'll be doing some gameplay when you get back.
ですから救世主たちの活躍はきっと一人。
The temperature right now is ridiculous. This room is warm as hell, and I've got both windows open. But that might also be because I've had a couple of drinks, and that does raise your body
とにかくガンガン
temperature.
戦ってバリバリ配信すればいいってこと。そんでもって私たちの人気も急上昇。イエーイ自信。それでは早速ですが、すでに惑星の危機。よーしみんな出発。
面倒くさいことをしてくれたな。
ネプテューノワールベールそれにミート6人の救世主といったところか。邪魔なやつも消えて余裕があると。
これもお前の
いいや。でも手は打ったんだ。
非常に
予想が外れるのはショッキングな。きっと楽しいしょ。
相変わらず人事のように。
なんだって楽しくやるべきさ。
ヘール、私はお前の頭のいい。そのことを分
かってるよ。
This isn't some sort of game.
おお、怖い。さて聞こえてるかな。そっちなんせ君たちの。
The hot weather days are on their way back. Dancing days are back.
到着。本当あっという間だったわね。元の世界にもこういうのあると電車代がかからなくていい。ゆうちゃん、失礼ね。ゆうちゃんは夢がないの。こんな魔法。あ、そうだ、もちろんあるよ。あるんだ。うちのは装置じゃなくて魔法だけどね。ちなみにルナーとかテレポンって呼ばれてて。
Zoom.
ほらなんだ、もうちょっとしたネブリカンジョーク。
It's a Nep American joke. Of all things. Isn't that like a... Isn't that a Kinmoza reference?
何がネプリカンジョークよ。それよりネオチューブに着いたのよ。少しは敵の警戒をしなさいよ。そうね、冗談。はーい。お子様の面倒はノワールに任せて、この調子だと。そう焦らず、まずは情報収集。なんだかどこかで見たような感じね。あれだよ。なるほど、仮想空間ということでしたが。確かに一から作ねえねえ、それよ。そうね、まずでは最初は私がネプテューヌを取って差し上げますわ。もう回ってる。あそこのランプが赤くなってれば録画中ってことだよ。ネプさ、記念すべき1回目で。はーい、皆さんこんにちは。それからはじめまして。この度私なんと救世主始めました。というわけで自己紹介。次元も世界も何のその、あらゆる垣根を飛び越える救世主、バーチャル女神のネプテューヌだよ。この歓声と拍手、主人公だからね。そんじゃあ順番に仲間を紹介していくよ。まずはノワール。私、ほらほら、早く。私はでき 今回この世界を救うためにアイドルとして。もうノワールは誠心誠意努力しますので、どうかこれからも。どこから撮ってるのよ。だってノワール真面目すぎなんだもん。もっととっつきやすくないとファンがつかないよ。このツンツンしている子はノワールって言って、特技は一人で遊ぶことです。つまりボツです。なんなのよその特技は。大体ね、私だって友達くらいいるわよ。まあまあ、そのくらいにしてあげましょう。泣かないわよ。申し遅れました。ご覧の通り慈愛。それ
Yo, yo, James Burt.
ちなみにこちらは無
How's it going?
では
That's a point. I haven't finished this bottle of Trooper.
今なんつった。ご覧の通り破壊と
Oh.
貧乳の女神ですわ。誰が破壊と貧乳の女
The
神だ。
goddess of destruction and small chests. What am I
なん
playing?
て洗練された掛け合い。まるで10年くらいやってきたかのような、そんな安定感があるよ。
Like they've been doing this sort of thing for the past 10 years. Yeah.
アルビなぜかしら。考えるのはそうですな。この調子ならだね。じゃあ次はミーたちの番。任せて。行くわよミー。いつも心のど真ん
Your
中。
conscience, your
可愛
conscious.
いだけじゃつまらない。
I can't vouch for
君
your
と一緒
conscience.
にミュートラル。
You're conscious once again. Well, after this stream, I will be available to do whatever.
はじめまして。
Probably going to go until
改
about 2
めて
hours.
自己紹介するわね。
Another 20 minutes.
私たち
So far, I've been able to play one whole level.
ニュートラルだよ。いきなりこの世界に召喚されてすごいねゆうちゃん。私たち救世主だって。今さらだけど救世主って給料とかそんなの当たり前。きっと世界中のみんなが感謝してあっちこっちでパーティーだよ。シュチニクリンの宴だよ。桃源郷だよ。
Shangri-La!
シュチニクリンってとにかくまだ救世主になって。そういうわけで私たち VTuber のミュートラルと私たち4人の女神が世界を救うからみんな応援よろしくね。よし。
Yeah, there's so many cutscenes in
す
Neptunia
ご
games.
い。なんかよくわかんない。いやー、なるほど。つまりこうやっひとまずインパクトは大事だけど一度。なるほどね。とにかくこの調子でそのためにもまずはここにさっきからノリといて
Blah blah.
観察するよ。
Oh, finally. I can switch characters now! Actually, I'm still stuck with the goddesses at the moment.
敵はいないみたいだけど、でも相変わらず。
わらわら動画。
何？きっとこの国の放送だよ。
I got a whole like
どんな感じ
10
なんだろうね。
seconds of gameplay.
私は惑星オワンダルの財団系執行役員発根衆のわらわらのドゥが。
ちょっと思い切りそんな方が盛大に放送。敵の侵略フェアさ。
さてネオチューブの諸君、先日我らのサークル
解約やめろ。
会員制度やめてくれ。
Stop asking us
月
to
額料
subscribe
金で
to
給料
things.
が吹っ飛ぶなんて動画サービスってレベルじゃねえぞ。広告スキップできないとか正気か。
Why can't I skip the ads anymore? I know how you
戻
feel.
してくれ。
やれやれ
LOL
どうやら上に立てつく愚かなユーザーがいるみたいだな。無料会員としてタダで利用しているものが、こちらはサービスの向上環境の整備に必要。嫌なら利用しなければいいだけの話。ああ、この惑星ではここですいいか。我ら運営は神と同義だ。
Try to defy a rule and we will ban you. What is this,
快適な
NeoGAF?
動画ライフを楽し
ねこの国って
Walk forward, insert credits.
たちの一番の楽しみって話だったよね。
Hey, for the record, Waterworld on Virtual Boy is not the worst game on
運営
Virtual
を
Boy.
乗っ取ってみんなの楽しみを奪ってこのままじゃ
Don't remind me what it's
この
like
国のコンテンツ
getting
も
banned on
全て
Twitter for having an
崩壊してし
opinion.
まうわその先はそんなことをして侵略というよやっつけようワルワルのバカだかなんだか知らないけどあんなのパパーってやっつけちゃおうよワラワラのドゥがねネプちゃんの意見にさパラパラのチャーハンなんてあっという間にごちそうさまだよわらわらのドゥガだってっていうかほとよーし
Oh, great. Now can I play the game?
行くわよよっとここねやーだよよ行くわよどうかしただよよやーどうかしただよよここねや
That gun doesn't do any damage. Wow, isn't that interesting? Yeah, the frame rate is rough. I can go to graphic and control and switch it to 30. And then it forces 30. It should be way more smooth now. But the fact of the matter is, I shouldn't have to do that. I have no idea why a game this basic visually should run so shit when you put it on 60 frames. No boxes around here. Okay, this one. Probably a girl's voice.
ねえゆうちゃんあれは走れないマジでこれどうなってんのイルハートほら早く奇跡ちゃん私
I
を置いて
think she's a real VTuber.
私は大丈夫だからあマジそれじゃおっさき軽っいやいやいやいやいやいい
They make these games for a fan base of 12 people and somehow still turn a
な
profit.
んか四角くなっちゃってるし
Yeah. The only reason I picked this up was because
ドアまで
there's Kizuna I DLC
イ
now.
ルハートあなたの勇姿は忘れないえなにいや間に合わなかった
If Kizuna I is in a game, then
ゆうちゃん誰もいないよ
unless it's a mobile game or a gacha, I'm gonna check it out.
待ってあそこに気配があるわ
ああ特定したわこれでイルハートちゃんは僕の
イルハートなんだかあの四角いものに対してまさか
おや君たちも VTuber だね
みーゆうしっかりして考えるのはこいつをやっつけた後よ
Which one did you pick up? Which Neptunia game? And I'll tell you if I think it's any good. Because some of the Neptunia games are okay, but most of them are dull. This one's got a little something going for it in the fact it's got VTubers in it. That gives it a little something. It was probably 4 Goddesses Online, which is okay on a system that isn't weak as fuck. Like the Switch. Well, it's not that the Switch is weak as fuck, it's that nobody outside of Nintendo... Oh, Mega Dimension Neptunia set. Right, that's the strategy RPG. Yeah, I haven't played that because it's a strategy RPG. I own it though. Of course I do. Find other captured VTubers and we can save them by doing this. Mega Dimension Neptunia 7. It's a Steam. Library. Neptunia. Mega Dimension Neptunia 7. I think this is the strategy. (2016) This one. The Sega Hard Girls one plays like other Neptunia titles. You think it's going to be good because it's got Sega characters in it. You think it's going to be good because it's got Saturn-san and Dreamcast-san. But it's really not. This seems very JRPG with the turn-based system. Yeah, JRPG. Yeah, they're hard for me to get into, the JRPG Neptunia games. Ugh. They're the hardest ones for me to get into. The hack and slash ones are fine. Like Four Goddesses Online, Hyperdimension, Neptunia, Action Unleashed, You, and Blanc vs Zombies are fine. They're not great games, but they're... Yeah, when I said strategy RPG, I was getting confused with... let's see, which one was I getting confused with? Compile Heart... I was getting confused with... Let's type Neptunia into Steam again. I was getting confused with... Have I even bought that one? Mega Dimension Neptunia 7, Hyper Devotion Noir, Goddess Blackheart. Yeah, this is the one I was getting confused with. When I said strategy, I was thinking of this one. This is the one I have, but I'm probably never going to play because fuck strategy games. They're not my scene at all. Why did I buy it? I think this was in a bundle. I can find out when I bought it and how much for. Because Steam's great like that. So if I go to library support, it'll tell me. Purchased on Steam as part of a larger purchase. Yeah, so when I got this... Yikes. This makes me cry. Hyper Devotion Noir. Neptune vs. Zombies. Blanc Deluxe Pack. DLC. It was only a 15% disc. This makes me cry. Seeing this is making me cry. Oh man. Seeing that's making me cry. Let's move on.
私も気になった通りすがりの大きなさ、それも某ロボットアニメの期待、スカーレット・ブルーム回を彷彿とさせるね。やけに具体的にってそもそも見てないでしょあなたは。でも姿が見えない。みんな先2人で先行させるの。
Activate Guest Connect. You can call a VTuber out of the V Cube. What? I have no idea what you're talking about. I totally don't have a Neptunia problem. You have a Neptunia. That's the kind of purchase that would haunt my dreams. Ugh.
そしてこの場所は本当にネプトゥーナさんとはいこのモニそれで適切な指示とか 他にもコアは感動エネルギーがな、それはじゃあ
Blah 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 blah
住民に
blah blah blah. We've reached 2
大
hours.
変じゃない？私なら無理ゲーすぎてコントローラー投げ出すね。大変な時もあります。
Vroom into the night sky. Oh, ow! I've heard horrible things about that game.
いや真面目。あなたがでもですので今の話聞く限りだと、はい。ですから皆様に侵略者からコンテンツを
I obtained an evaluation copy of that game on my Nintendo Switch, and I haven't even booted it because I've heard such bad things.
まあ主人公の私がありがとうございます。私にできることです。
Worse than Balan Wonderworld? LOL. Get extra items. Oh, yes. Look at all that shit. I don't have a problem.
まだ何か。何をしようかな。預かればいいんですね。まだ何か。何をしようかな。
Right, how do I equip it?
これ。
Items. Key items. How do I equip them? Status? No. V-make. Might not be able to do it just yet. Magical girl on a moped, and you were like, oh heck yeah. I'll check it out.
どうしたの、ネプテューヌちゃん。
40 Australian dollars. That's like 20 regular dollars. That's mean.
この侵略者に囚われていた。まあ助け私たちこれか。でもセアちゃん実際とそれは VTuber はそれこそ同業の私たちですらということは元気だゆうちゃん。そうだよね。ええ救世主としてちょっと私たちそう
Blah 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 blah. Save the cubes. I've been playing this game for almost 2 hours, and it's only just opening up now. Oh. Appreciation mode. Appreciating. Now we're good. I think I've seen enough of this for now. I might return to it. Or I might never play it again. Who knows? I'm just... Wow. Wow, that was... Really unimpressed. Oh well. I got it for the Kisner DLC. I'll at least play through the Kisner DLC. Oh, I don't know. I kind of like Virtual Stars more than I like Neptunia Shooter. Oh, is there anything else I can bring you today to round this out into a 3-game episode? Anything that's installed? That I can use to turn this into a 3-game episode? No, there really is nothing jumping out at me. Out of what I got installed. This really was a disaster. Play Vroom in the Night Sky. Is it on Steam? Vroom Galleon, Vroom Kaboom, Vroom Airy, Vroom Bundle, Vroom Obstacle Racing. Hentai Aim Practice. Steam is a wasteland. A wasteland of near extinction. Do I have anything in the folders? I'm running out of shits to give. How about Duke Nukem Forever? No. Everything in this folder is porn. No, I'm good. I don't have anything else I can play. You mean aiming pepperoni slices into pizza ahigau's beep 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 beep.